Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be trying something slightly new. So, as you all know, I'm a Call of Duty YouTuber, I do news, and none of that's going to change, but I know it's late into the game, but I'm going to be giving you guys sort of tips and tricks in a way. So not copying T Martin, I'm going to be showing you guys what the best classes would be to use. So in this video, as you can tell by the title, this will be the best staying alive class within Black Ops 3, and there'll be videos orientated around like sort of this topic. For example, I could do a video based on maybe the best kill streaks in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, or maybe the best sort of gun to use in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. There are multiple things that I could do, and I just want to get this series sort of started as we're going into Call of Duty World War 2 in literally like less than 30 days or something. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So, to start this class, as you can see in the gameplay, we are going to be using the XMC. Now, if you don't have this weapon, a good alternative is the Cuda, as the fire rate's quite similar. You know, it's an overall good gun, the Cuda. So, if you don't have the XMC, don't worry, just use the Cuda sort of instead of this. So, as this is going to be a staying alive class, the first attachment we are going to use is Quick Draw. Now, Quick Draw is a great sort of attachment. It allows you to aim in a lot faster than any other sort of enemy that you would have on your team. So, if you're in a gunfight with someone that doesn't have Quick Draw, obviously you've got Quick Draw. It just makes it a lot easier to win your gunfights. Long range, short range, close range. So, the first attachment we're going to be using is Quick Draw. The next attachment that we are going to be using as part of this staying alive class is the suppressor. Now, if you're trying to stay alive, you obviously don't want to be popping up on the radar. So if you have suppressor, you neutralize that. So if I'm shooting a gun without suppressor, I'm in the enemy spawn, I'm going to be shown up as a big fat red fucking dot on the minimap. So that is what we do not want at all. So suppressor is essential pretty much to staying alive as part of this class. Our next attachment, as this is a 3-tier attachment class sort of thing, we are going to be using grip. Now, the XMC recoil isn't bad without grip, but grip just sort of stops that sway that no one fucking wants, pretty much. Like, you don't want to be shooting someone at a slightly longer range, and you'd be missing simple shots for the simple fact that you don't have a grip. And if you had a grip, that could just be taken away, and Bob's your uncle, you've got less recoil. So grip is essential. You could mix grip up with something else, maybe a long barrel, but I would use personally grip. Now, on to perks. We have two first attachment perks. The first one is going to be ghosts. Now, ghosts and suppressor work sort of in unison. If you have a suppressor, like, you don't want to not be using ghost, because you'll be popping up on the radar if the enemy has a UAV, and it will completely sort of take away the fact that you're using a suppressor. So ghost is essential, but you need to make sure that you stay on the move, as you will show up on the radar if you stay up in one position. Also, with ghost, you don't want to be by your teammates. You never know with your teammates if they're using ghost or not. So if they're popping up on the radar, like, because they don't have ghost on, you've got ghost on, it makes you an easier target for the enemy if they're coming up behind you. Our next first tier perk is going to be Flat Jacket. Flat Jacket is essential once again, because there are bouncing betties, there are mines, there are trip mines everywhere. So if someone's got the dynamic duo of a shock charge with a trip mine, you're gonna die pretty much if you don't have Flat Jacket on. So Flat Jacket is essential. If anyone also gets maybe wraps, if you're unlucky enough, you can survive a couple of wraps explosions. I know I'm getting wraps and just dominating the game here, but anyway, wraps is wraps, fucking hell. Flat Jacket is essential to staying alive, because you don't want to be getting into things that you could avoid. If earlier on I had a war machine be shot at me, like, I died from that, and that could have been quite easily avoided if I had Flat Jacket on. I've perfected the class since then, guys. What can I say? But perk 1 again is going to be Flak Jacket. On to perk 2, we're going to be using Scavenger. Now, Scavenger is just it's just the best perk in the game, pretty much. That and Ghosts. Scavenger you're going to want, because if you don't have Scavenger, you're going to have to pick someone else's weapon up. And if they don't have a suppressor on, it's just going to make everything, like, worse, pretty much. Because you've got Ghost on, you're staying off the radar when they've got a UAV, but you're in their spawn and you don't have a suppressor. So you're just going to come up as a big fat red dot, so Ghost will just be absolutely fucking pointless. So make sure you run Scavenger. Scavenger is absolutely essential, because you don't want to be picking up someone else's gun, like I said earlier, without suppressor. Now, perk 3, we're going to be using Blast Suppressor, and I just get fucking dominated right here, if I'm brutally honest. Absolutely fucked in the ass. Anyway, perk 3 is going to be Blast Suppressor. Now, I was debating heavily between Blast Suppressor and Dead Silence, but in the end, I picked Blast Suppressor. Just for the sheer fact that if you don't have Blast Suppressor on, you will come up on the radar. There's no doubt about it. Because, like, you jump, you do that little boost noise. It's louder, it comes up on the radar. At least with, like, Blast Suppressor, it stops that. Dead Silence, obviously, you can't hear footsteps. But if you have a good headset, you can hear everyone's footsteps. Anyway, so it was between that or Dead Silence. I chose Blast Suppressor. You guys can sort of make a twist of this class. Maybe chuck on a Dead Silence class if you want, or maybe switch out. But this is the ultimate Dead Alive class if you guys are trying to go for them high kill streaks. I know it's also pretty late into Black Ops 3, so this series will get like fully going and gain some traction when Call of Duty World War 2 drops. Now, this has been a new sort of video, guys, so please smash that like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe heavily if you are new, because I'll be pumping out more videos like this depending on how it does. This is sort of like a taster video, so to speak. So I'm trying something new, and it could work, it couldn't. Hopefully it will work, and hopefully you guys will kill it. But as you guys know, I won't be uploading as much until Call of Duty World War 2 drops, just for the simple fact that Call of Duty content at the moment isn't at its prime. With Call of Duty World War 2 right around the corner though, content will be booming. I will be booming and back to uploading daily. I'm not sure when I'm going to be uploading at the moment, so you guys will just have to turn on notifications. Every time I upload, you'll get notified, but I can't really tell you if I'm going to be uploading and when I'm going to be uploading. But all uploads will be at 6 PM GMT. But that has been the video, a cheeky 97 to 16 game here. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button. If you are new, please subscribe and comment down below if you have any feedback on the video. But this is LUKEY, and I am out. Peace.